Merry Christmas. I know we all have Christmas on our brains, but today I am really thinking about this whole orange business. So it was a good day to do an update, even though I know this is not high on our radar at this moment, but it should be because it is so fun what is happening behind the scenes. So we've talked a little bit about orange in its philosophy and why we have picked that, but I have good news on that front as well. Behind the scenes, the Orange implementation team is setting up a timeline that would begin in the new year and not like 3 months into the new year, begin in the new year and give us a chance to get together to hear the specifics. At this point, a couple of things I know from the feedback I'm getting from you guys is that you're encouraged by what we have learned about Orange and the philosophies that we have talked about a little bit, but you're not sure what that really means, how that translates, what your job might look like inside of that, how that will actually play out and be better for our families. Like philosophically, it seems to hold water for us all, but you have a lot of questions about the specifics, and that seems fair. So happy 2019. This is probably the first time someone said to you, Happy New Year. I know we're not quite there yet, but we are ready for specifics on this vision, and we are working on a timeline that should have those conversations kicking up beautifully in the new year. So there's something super cool. Then also, I posted a little bit ago that we were having our on-site consult for design, and that was so fun, you guys. I had a lot of nerves about whether or not what we had talked about as a team, the Orange implementation team, had talked about and dreamed about and planned on would translate to these professionals. And it was delightful. And the little bit of sketches that we have seen, we love. I haven't shared them with you because the sketches by themselves don't help at all. But if you've been in on all the conversations, it was really cool to see that come together. So they are off working on a rendering where they have taken measurements of our building spaces and that are to scale. And they are taking some of these concept ideas that we've done and they're making a computer rendering of that to give us just a quick sneak peek. Think of like a movie trailer. It's not totally accurate. It doesn't obviously have all of the details. It is a little tiny snippet of it, but at least will give us an idea. And we are hoping to see that in January as well. So again, Happy New Year. One other thing I just thought of today was that I haven't said to you guys the theme that we are working on behind the scenes. So we have been Kids Life in the Zone, and we've told you that likely name change is coming, and that is true. That is holding true for our plans. But one of the things you might not know is that we are working off of a premise that we will have a juxtaposition between the preschool department and the elementary department when it comes to theme and name and feel and environment. And by that, I mean preschool needs to be kiddie and cutesy and all of that kind of fun stuff, bright colors, all that sort of thing. And we would like the elementary to be just a little bit more sophisticated, a little edgier, make them feel a little bit like, hey, we're growing up. It's very fun. So here is what we are working on behind the scenes that we don't know exactly how it will pan out, but we are looking at the preschool department being more of a Petaluma theme, a rural theme, a down home kind of feel, and that the elementary department would have an urban feel, a city feel, more San Francisco type feel. So like a downtown kind of thing. So I haven't gotten a chance to say that to you guys yet. So I don't know if you knew behind the scenes, that's the general theme we're looking to progress down, and we'll just see how that goes. But that's what we have presented to the consulting company, and they are working on designs based on that sort of an idea. How cool is that? I love the fact that it really opens up. Like farm rural is super cute for a kiddie type look, and then this urban city downtown sort of a feel gives that sophistication to elementary. So there's just all kinds of things I love about those themes and how we could build them, but I also love the fact that it is personalized to who we are as a church based in Sonoma County, Petaluma. Like, I really enjoy that. So anyway, there's a little bit of an update. I'm sorry these come a little bit few and far between, but want to drop those nuggets as they come. Obviously, you will be more in the know starting in January. I'm really excited to kick these conversations back up in earnest, and I hope that you'll just soak up the holidays, but that you will leave a little space in your calendar starting in the new year for us to have a few more meetings so that you can start to get super excited about this, because I know you can feel that off of me, but that's because I'm spending massive amounts of hours working on this. So I'm not going to have you spend massive amounts of hours working on this, but I do want you to have enough time available that we could be in the conversation so you could start to catch some of this vision as well. I love you guys. God bless you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, apparently.